Here with Mulerider head volleyball coach Lindsey Parks. And Coach, coming off the weekend, you had two big wins at the Union Invitational. You started off with really making quick work of Christian Brothers, sweeping that one, and then you ended the weekend really just a gritty effort from your bunch, a 3-2 win in 5 over the host. Talk a little bit about some of the takeaways that you had this weekend.
Yeah, it was nice to kind of solidify our win over Christian Brothers, the second time that we beat them now, and this time we were able to do it in 3. So that was really nice. We performed really well offensively. We kept things alive defensively, and when you win the serve pass game, it's hard to lose. Would have liked to get that next win over Carson Newman. We got swept, but I really, really think that we responded well. We played back-to-back games, no rest in between. We got swept by Carson Newman, and then we turned around and showed some really a lot of grit against Union. And Union is a very good volleyball team, very well coached, and Tech also took them to 5. They were at the same tournament. We didn't play Arkansas Tech, but we were able to watch their five-setter against Union, and it was nice to see some maturity kind of shine through in big moments. We kind of kept our heads, we stayed cool, our outsides kind of went off in a position group there, and because of their performance over all of the weekend, they both got named all-tournament team for this past weekend, Victoria White and Landry Rogers. I think Landry hit over 300, and over 250 is pretty dang good for an outside, so over 300 is phenomenal, and Tori White did the same, about 267, I want to say. They can't do it without a good pass. A couple weeks ago I said if we pass well, we win. We passed well, and we won too. And then Morgan Schuster had a phenomenal week. She got named the GAC Setter of the Week, which is the first time, correct me if I'm wrong, since 2015 that we've had a setter get a weekly award, and only the second one in the last 6 years as well, whenever we had Tori get an honor last year. So got some momentum going from this weekend, and hopefully we can kind of capitalize on that with our road game today at Monticello.
And Coach, before we get into previewing Great American Conference play, because it's obviously it's on now. It's all league play from here on out. Before we get into that, you talk about the preseason or the tournaments that you go to, the first couple of weekends leading up to conference play. Overall, how would you assess your team's performance? I mean, obviously, I know you're 4-7. You picked up some big wins, and you just mentioned maturity and things like that. But overall, how confident are you feeling moving into the full league schedule, knowing that you?
I feel pretty confident. Like I said, we're feeling pretty good right now. We do finally have some momentum on our side. Would have liked to get more than 4, but I think we learned a lot about ourselves, and we are a young team. All but one person on the team is technically a freshman or a sophomore. Now, a couple of those people are in their 3rd year, by all means, but one of those years was a 10-game season, so I don't know if you can really tack that on as a season. So we learned a lot about ourselves. I think we worked some kinks out. We reestablished who we want to be. We really reestablished our expectations of the team, and I feel like we got some people really buying into what this team could be. Tough conference ahead. We're done with non-conference games now. We do have a tough conference, but we know that that's the challenge, and we're willing to take that challenge on.
And Coach, this week, familiar opponents, in-state opponents, Arkansas Monticello on Tuesday night, and you come back inside the W.T. Watson Center, hopefully a rowdy W.T. Watson Center on Thursday night to host Arkansas Tech. Preview those 2 matches for your team.
Yeah, we like our matchup against Monticello tonight. We get on the road here in just a few minutes, play them at 6 o'clock. It is their home opener, so we expect a rowdy crowd there, but I think that we've done pretty well whenever we've seen a visiting good crowd. The crowd really does affect the energy in the game, and I think we've been able to, in the times that we've seen it in the short preseason, we've really been able to kind of capitalize on that and use it for our own good. But yeah, they're a tough team. They're a fiery bunch, so it's not going to be easy, but in all honesty, the better you get, the harder it gets to win. So people stop looking past you a little bit. So we expect for them to give us their best in their home opener, and we're going to return the favor. And then Tech comes to us on Thursday. The last time they came to us, we beat them in 4. We would love to have the same kind of crowd as we did last Tuesday. It really helped against a tough Harding team. We weren't able to get it done, but stay with us, crowd. We're going to get there, and we'd love to have everybody back on Thursday at 6 p.m.
Coach, we look forward to following you tonight, and obviously getting you back home here on Thursday. Best of luck this week.
Thank you.